It is a contest for the ages, keenly personant in the here and now. Arsenal to keep setting the pace, Liverpool somehow to stay with that pace, and on a gorgeous day in the capital, it is moments away. And Ordegaard is joining in, and he's seen Martinelli! Extraordinary! Another magic moment in time for Gabriel Martinelli! Moments into this magnificent occasion. It's a wow start for Arsenal. Here's Luis Diaz. And Darwin Núñez, it's one each. The goal for which he thirsted. Liverpool craved that moment. Darwin Núñez hungered for that moment. And Arsenal are in a hurry here. Martinelli, it's 3-on-3. Gabriel is forward. Martinelli is driving. Gabriel Martinelli, Saka! Right on the cusp of the break. Arsenal have their lead back. They flew forward like they meant it. Henderson, Jota, rolled up here for Bobby Firmino. It's 2-each. That's a sweet finish. It's a smashing game, and once more it's anyone's. Now this is one brave boy, Bakayo Saka, because this is one pressure penalty. These are broad shoulders. This is courage. A sporting moment in time. Bakayo Saka. Such poise! Such noise! They mean this, boy do they mean this. How this matters. They are there and they mean to stay there. Bring on the big boys. Canate, the end. What a wonderful match for Arsenal. What a wonderful win. What a meaningful response from those players. What unity. What joy. That was so very, very good. And Arsenal won it 3-2. It's the Emirates Stadium, North London, on a day emotionally of storm and tempest, of sharp partisanship and of heady ambition. At each other's expense, Arteta and Conte, Arsenal and Spurs, fighting not just today for the pride of their manor, but to sit, briefly at least, at the summit of the Premier League. Saka, problem now for Perisic. White. Partey! Oh! A peach of a hit from Thomas Partey on Derby Day! The Gooners hit bullseye first up. Feel the rhythm, feel the joy. Feel a North London derby at the sharp end. Eyeball to eyeball with Aaron Ramsdale. Kane in his zone. Another in the Harry Kane derby collection. Just one more ice-cool penalty from the master in a fixture he embraces like no other. Gabriel's head is down. Tottenham's collective head is raised. Their heart is raised. Their voices are raised. It's one each. We're back where we started. Partey for Saka. Perisic in reverse. Bakayo Saka beaten out by Lloris and touched in by Jesus. Arsenal in front again. Lloris a lonely figure. Jesus engulfed. And a fifth goal in the fast-blossoming Arsenal career of Gabriel Jesus. Engulfed, as I mentioned, by teammates, enveloped by the love of the Emirates, who have a collective admiration of their new number 9. And they want more. Partey. Martinelli. And Granit Xhaka! A growl of Gooners euphoria! They have their foot on the Tottenham throat. Arsenal for the top of the Premier League tonight. A feeling and energy discoverable only in a moment like this, on a day like this. the game that matters most. They are indeed top of the league. A golden Gunners day for Arsenal folk everywhere. Simply heavenly. It's happening. It is happening for Mikel Arteta. They began the day on top. They will end the day on top. They'll have another week at the top of the Premier League and they will relish it. Another compelling North London derby. Arsenal have beaten Spurs by 3-1. You won the Rebecca. Are they now the real thing? It is a glad to be alive day. Bournemouth finding their feet. Arsenal reaching for the stars. And to this point, Lee Dixon, to this point, perfect. Jesus, what a beautiful take. Easing away from Jefferson Lerma. Still going here, Gabriel Jesus, and feeding in Martinelli! And touched in by Ordegaard! Arsenal flying! They have gone with the P of the starter's pistol. Bakayo Saka faced by Zamora. Assisted by White. Sit back for Jesus, hit by Ordegaard. Cruising, just cruising. And the skipper leads the way. It's a beautifully crisp hit. It's come through to xhaka, who set it for Saliba! Oh, the joy of the moment! He stroked it like a maestro. What a delicious goal. You've got to smile. Centre-halves aren't supposed to be able to do that sort of thing. Arsenal picture perfect. Arsenal purring. Arsenal played 3-1-3. Arsenal top of the Premier League. And Bournemouth today couldn't live with them. Ordegaard. Jesus left behind for Saka. And Saka scores! And Arsenal have parity. They've been banging at the door and now they prize it open. Bakayo Saka, on the eve of his 21st birthday, finds the key to the door. Arsenal, the morning leaders of the Premier League, defenders of its last remaining 100% record. Fulham, the champions of the league below. It is, for now, dreamy stuff. Oh, Gabriel in trouble, and Mitrovic scores for Fulham! The goal of a pickpocket! He steals the moment! On a ground where Fulham fail, historically, they thrive! Mitrovic, the arch opportunist. So Arsenal, what do you have? You have a problem. Saka. Ordegaard! Squeezes it in! Feel the relief! The skipper made it happen! Sheer will! He was obliged, they were obliged, and Martin Ordegaard found the way. Just more than 5 minutes to play. Martinelli's corner, Leno came again, Gabriel scored! And from behind, Arsenal lead! They reach out for further perfection. Guilty at one end, greedy at the other. Gabriel, villain to hero. Arsenal win it by sheer force of personality. They are still perfect. They are still top. You find yourself wondering whether this time Arsenal are the real deal. Winners again, 2-1.